Hey folks, Dove here. We're trying out a tip video, Hollow Knight Silksong, heck of a game. Really challenging, especially High Halls Gauntlet. We're going to give you some ideas to kind of focus your combat style in and, not get too into the weeds about which tools you want. In fact, I'm not going to use any tools at all in this. And although I do have 7 masks, I'm going to keep my health above 2. Just, in case people find themselves at this bench without shards or without a lot of health. So we're going to try to, show that you can do this even if you suck like me, even if you have no tools. That's the idea. So let's get right into it. So right off the bat, you're going to want to focus your attack on one enemy at a time. That seems obvious, but sometimes when they're all coming at you, it's hard to focus. So try to get to one enemy, narrow down the field, but when you do that, try to keep the fight on one side. That's an obvious one, but sometimes we forget about it. I always like to go for that Kane guy, get him out of the way, because he likes to lead a little charge and just mess up your groove. Also, I love pogo attacks against ground enemies in this. Even some flying enemies, it'll leave them vulnerable, but those little thread throwers on the bottom there, especially, good pogo attack, the thrust and move, really good. These bees, get underneath them as much as you can. That's my best piece of advice. Just float, go either side, and make them uncomfortable. They can't throw directly underneath. So yeah, again, pogo attack, poke, and then pogo right on top of them. Then when you can, just get a couple shots in, get out of there. Pogo, get the heck out of there. Back and forth. All right, here we are. You got to focus your strength on the worst enemy or you're most annoyed. I hate that silk catcher. Get under him. Just do the little jump and poke, ring tosser. I hate that guy. And then, again, underneath. Make this bee uncomfortable. He can't throw directly under him. Take advantage. Now, these guys, slow and really deadly if you get stuck in between them. So I like to go up in that corner, draw them both together as best I can, and then bring them across the ground, see if I can get a quick shot. If I can't, go to the other corner, same thing, just rinse and repeat. You can get shots underneath them, and you can get shots of them just walking across. Both are good, but slow and steady. You keep them together, they really can't attack you. See there, that guy was trying to float, get on me. Nope. Get on the other side, keep them together. Again, get in that corner, get them both up there. Get a couple quick ones, maybe. And now the Thread Stealer's coming. Focus your efforts. Maybe even take a hit if you need to, but go after the Thread Stealer. He's going to take 2 things away from you, not just your life, but how you heal. So underneath that guy is a great way. The little jump and poke or pogo. He has no upward attack, so that's another good one if you can get up there. Same thing, just take your time. Now these guys, you gotta jump and float. Avoid their bees. They're gonna say a little name and then they're gonna throw a bee. They have 7 counts each hit. If you got the one upgrade by the Needle Master, it'll take 7 hits for each guy. But again, just avoid, go to the opposite side if you need to heal. And just take your time, man. You get a hit, don't worry, you're gonna get some thread to heal yourself in no time. Now here's the halfway point, folks. Now this, just take your time. Get 1-2 shots, run away. 1-2 shots, run away. I tried the pogo here. It's more effective against the 2. You'll see, not so effective against 1. If you're not careful, you'll just run into him, get contact damage. Honestly, the most effective strikes, yeah, the pogo, but just 1-2 and dash away. He has a lot of trouble. Major strike there. He has the dome, and you have plenty of time to get away. He'll raise it above, just float like Mary Poppins, and that's just, being patient there. Now just focus your energy. I hate the ring tosser. Always go after him first. Take a hit if you need to, and then just underneath these guys. If you have trouble getting under them, yeah, just float up there, Mary Poppins, underneath. Right underneath. They just struggle so much. You're going to have plenty of time to heal. Yep. Just keep dashing underneath, make them uncomfortable. Alright, this is one of the hardest parts right here, no lie. 2 ring tossers, really annoying. If you have any threat attacks, now is a great time for him if you don't need them for heals. Ugh, that thread. Crucial. Yeah, thread stealer is always, for me, just the main one I want to focus on. That ring tosser's too, usually. Ah, good 1-2 there. Whittling away at both. Now just deep breath if you get down to 1, you know? Just take that sigh. Ah, ring tosser. And these slow, methodical jerks. Now, I have played this round so many times. I suck horribly. And this is probably one of the few times that this ring tosser just was hanging up so high. Like, I could not get him with the normal rhythm. Every other time, a lot easier, but really struggled with this one. You see, I lunge. I might give up my position a few times to get a couple shots. I almost lose it. That guy's a jerk, I'll tell you that. Just take your time. I probably should have just taken some extra shots on the other floating guys in the meantime, but like I said, I like to focus on enemies, make sure I narrow the field down, and that ring tosser is my least favorite. Alright, down to 2, so back to the old-fashioned, get in the corner, draw them away, get them together, take what's available, get them up, get them together, then underneath, and let them walk across, get a couple shots. After their attack is when they're the most vulnerable, if you're going head-on. And now we got these 2, the bee flyers, who I like to focus on, but take your time, the guy throwing the bees. Whoever you can get a shot in is fine, but at bee throwers, gonna be messing with your timing a lot. 7 hits if you can. Space them out. 1-2, dodge. 1-2, get out of there. And then just underneath this jerk. Take a deep breath. Now here is where it's fun. Alright, Pogo, Mary Poppins, probably your best strategy. You see me go a little nuts here. And then anytime they get that dome, get to a corner, get away. Go heal, that's your time. But they like to attack one at a time, so keeping them on one side of the screen just lets you pick away. Don't lose too much position, push if you can. And if they pin you in that corner, just get up high and then dodge over their head if you need. Gets really thick here. Gotta watch that Pogo, because if that guy's jumping, oof, getting close. One side, keeping them one side. Now we're down to just 1, like before. Take your time. Heal when you can. It's really hard to get hit in that top corner, so if you need a second to breathe, hang out there. Just a dip and dunk here. Give yourself a little breathing room. Dip and dunk. Like I said, just take your time when you're down to 1. Just 1-2 hits, run. No reason to rush. 1-2 dodge. Bubble, just take your time, take a breath. Always great to go underneath. Just always keep him on the small side of the screen, and there you go, folks. So, like I said, focus your energy. Keep them to one side of the screen if you can. It's so helpful. And don't worry if you die. You're always going to take hits. You're going to fail. You're going to come back. You're going to learn from it. But just have a good time. This is a fun game. It's a great game. And folks, just enjoy. Any comments, any other suggestions, leave them in the comment. Thanks, folks.